At least somebody has their copy.
I do.
I just love to smell it. That's all. Yeah. See, take a big whiff. Oh my God, it's wonderful.
Okay, so well, I've got like hair sticking out all over the place. So thank you everybody for coming. If you're watching this, thank you for watching. This is now a dual show at this particular moment, and it has somewhat been changed. The book club isn't really doing all that much via commenting and sharing and stuff. We're basically just reading. So this is being switched over to my secondary site of Readers Under the Stars because we ended up reading the same book. So that kind of worked out. So these are the other people via Readers Under the Stars. The Readers UT Stars is our Twitter account. But you've got me, Jessica from Crossroad Reviews. You've got Rachel here. Also with Crossroad Reviews now. And Jennifer from, your site's just Jennifer. I always butcher your last name. Is it Weisner? Weiser?
Like, you know, Budweiser, but without the bud.
Oh, so Weiser. JessicaWeiser.com, right?
Jennifer Weiser, yeah.
JenniferWeiser.com. What did I say?
Jessica.
Yeah.
I think I need more coffee. I'm only on my second cup. I need more coffee.
Yeah.
God.
That's okay.
Who is now a published author, right? Because you released it.
I will be, yes. I signed my contract on Friday. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, I mean, it's no longer a secret.
No, it's not. Yes, I am. Yes, I let it out into the world of media sites. It is. Yay!
So if you're wondering why we're all wearing crowns, the first half of this is talking about Red Queen by Victoria. Is it Aveyard?
Yeah, that's how I pronounce it. Yeah.
My copy is over there behind me. You can see it. It's right there. Right there under what? It's under Alienated.
I can see it. Yeah.
Oh, Alienated.
Invaded, I think, is in this stack of stuff somewhere.
Don't rub it in.
I'm sorry. The second half of the show is all about book bragging, where I'm going to be showing these two lovely ladies, including all of you, all the yummy stuff that has come in the mail. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stacks of books.
I only got 2.
To go through.
2 books.
And a little bit of swag. So I guess we'll start with the Red Queen. So everybody finished it. How long did it take you guys to finish?
A day.
Yeah,
I think that.
I think I did 2 days. I think.
I couldn't put it down, honestly.
From the midnight oil.
So we're gonna attempt not to do spoilers, but did the ending? Were you just like, oh my God?
Yes, I currently need book 2.
I know.
Now.
Yes, and it's called Glass Sword, which if they would have centered all of the letters, I would have so been able to guess that because I was going on and putting like the letters into like the Scrabble finder. So, you know, it would give you like all the words that have, you know, G, blah, A, blah, blah, you know, stuff like that. So if they would have added that, it would have been a lot easier to guess.
Well, it makes sense now since they made a big deal about the whole glass dome or whatever the heck it was that they were
Yeah.
So.
Oh, see, I never even thought about that. Wow.
Yeah.
So, before the book ended, who were you a fan of the two guys?
What's his name? Mav?
Yes. Well, I thought it was Maven. Isn't it Maven?
I think so.
He was just so awesome. He was such a nice person. And everything was just so cool. What about you, Jennifer?
Well, you know how I am with book boyfriends, so I kind of went back and forth. Like I even kind of had a little crush on the rebel. What was his name?
Her friend?
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of had a little.
Started with a K, I think.
So just like everybody, can you be team everybody?
Yeah, I would say
I'll take them all.
Everybody until the end, and then I was like, oh.
You're like, how dare you?
Exactly, because this is like one of the first books where I'm like, I don't know who I want her to end up with because all these people are just amazing, you know.
Yeah.
It's not fair. And then that ending twist comes about, and then I'm like, I want to take my rubber knife and stab him.
You're at the end. You're kind of hoping it's not true, that something else is going on, and so
Yes.
you're like, still be okay, still be okay. We still love you.
Definitely a cliffhanger that's, you know, kind of like, come on, I need the next book now.
I need more. It would have been nice if she would have done like a novella between book 1 and 2, so we'd have something to, at least something to tide us over, you know,
Right.
between that.
Something to satisfy the little thirst.
Yes. Yes. Like the last book we read, what was that? I don't remember. What was the one did we do before this?
Alienated?
Wasn't it Poison Princess?
Poison Princess. There you go.
Poison
I
Princess.
think there was something. No, I think it was something that I finished the other day. It wasn't something we did for the group. That it would have been really interesting to have the book in like everybody's point of view or something. I don't remember what book I read though. What book did I read? Did I read? I don't know. Oh, it was Ink and Bone. Ink and Bone by Rachel Kane, her new book that's coming out on the 7th. That I think Red Queen would have been interesting to have the same thing. You know, have a couple novellas or something where it's like key points out of the book, but it's in a different person's point of view.
Mhm.
You know, but you don't want to read it until after you read Red Queen. I think that would have been really interesting.
Yeah, actually, we're gonna have to tweet her about this. You maybe email her. You know, find out where she lives.
Please, we need a novella in like other people's points of view. You know, in key sections, especially that ending. You know, we want to know what's going on with these people while that's going on here.
Yeah, I love other point of views. Come on. Especially when it's the dudes. I want to know what's inside his head.
Exactly. Oh, no, I was so mad because I'm a big Twilight fan. And when she released that first couple of chapters to Midnight Sun, because it was, of course, Dead in the Water, and then it stops before they get to the clearing, I was just like, no!
I was really hoping for that to, like, blow up and be, like, a whole new series.
I was so hoping that, well, I was just hoping that she had gotten past that particular point in that, because I wanted to see that from Edward's point of view, and then it ends, like, right before it, and I was, like, dying.
You know who we have to thank for that? Whoever spoiled it.
Oh,
Released it.
Yeah.
If they hadn't done that, she probably would have released it. Which I think I heard that she's probably thinking about releasing it at some point.
Well, I know she released up to the point where she finished writing, that you can find that online, but I want the rest of it.
Well, I thought I heard somewhere that she might be releasing the book.
Okay. I wonder what they're going to do, because I know that they're doing something, it's happening next month, about, it's Twilight, something where, like, they had gotten with a whole bunch of other people, what is it? Hold on a second. It's Twilight Storytellers.
Ooh.
And it's, where it's, like, fan correspondence.
Oh, I saw that, yes.
Yeah, and it's going to be on, I think it's going to be on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought that was going to be interesting. And I'm like, I'm wondering that if that does well enough, is this going to be like the open door to, sorry. We've seen Frozen I don't know how many times. But is it going to be like it's going to be the gateway drug, you know, to be able to bring it back or something? Because I know that I want another movie. Or at least another book. I want to know what happens to Renesmee and Jacob.
I want it.
Thank you.
Yes.
So sad.
I want to host part 2 as well. But I mean, like, this is up there with that. I mean, they've already gotten the thing about the lady that did Pitch Perfect is going to be hopefully doing a movie for Red Queen. You know, we've got book 2 coming out next year. So
Elizabeth Banks.
Yay. Yes, Elizabeth Banks.
Oh. That was my cat.
I just noticed I had a friend behind me.
Yes, I like your spider.
Minecraft spider.
Ooh.
That's actually in Dawn's. It's my 10-year-old. So one of the authors that I know. Who was it? I think it was Elisa Tilton. She sent this to Andarin for Christmas last year.
Aww.
It's a Minecraft spider. We are a Minecraft family. He's cute, though. He's so adorable. He looks so much cuter than the one that we have from Harry Potter. Yes, we have Aragog from Harry Potter. That was Anna Reese's. Anna Reese grabbed that 2 years ago. Yeah.
That spider creeped me out.
She's a weird 4-year-old. Okay, well, for Readers Under the Stars, our next book is actually going to be Strange Angels by Lily St. Croix. This is the bind-up, so it has books 1 and 2 in it. I haven't read this. I have all of them, though, just like the Graceling. I mean, I've had that for, you know, bajillions of years. So I have this in the bind-up. Rochelle Mead said that it was awesome. I've read part of this before, so...
Well, here's the regular.
Yeah. See, I have the other ones in those, in the shiny covers.
Yeah.
I got this, I found this used.
In book 1.
Yeah. Oh, love it.
So, oh look, it's even dog-eared. Apparently where I ended. Like, whoever
It's a
knows
good
how many years
series.
ago.
I usually don't get books unless I know that they're going to be a good series. Then, yeah, I got all of them, and I'm like, I love this series.
So my next book that I'm reading will slowly transition this into my hoard of crap I got today. I will be reading Nearly Gone and Nearly Found. I actually have a hardback of this coming that I traded for. It's just not here yet. So this review copy will be up for giveaway. This is mine. You can't have it. Unless I hate it. I guess that. Unless I hate it. I like the cover.
Yeah, the cover's nice.
So this is like a brilliantly plotted murder mystery with a math science twist. I don't know. Guess we'll
It
see.
sounds good.
Yeah. Kimberly Georgine said it was awesome.
Oh.
So
Hmm.
we'll go with her.
Right? I love her.
Then the next one that I'm reading, which this is also, the other copy is in this hoard of stuff, is Lynn Weingard's book. You probably can't see it. It's got a glare on it. It's Suicide Notes for Beautiful Girls. And she's actually coming on the author chat, and she was nice enough. She didn't just send 1 copy. She sent 2.
Aw.
Nice.
So giveaway?
Yes, she's coming on the author chat, so these are signed.
Ooh.
And I also have an ARC of this, which will be going up for grabs via the review. So I had like tons and tons of stuff. The other book that I'm reading is The Creeping. This is out in August. And this is by Alexandria Siraway. See, it says, if you look for monsters, you'll find them. 11 years ago, Stella and Jeannie disappeared. Only Stella came back. Now all she wants is a summer full of Cove days, friends, and her gorgeous crush. Until a fresh corpse leads Stella down a path of ancient evil and secret. Stella believes remembering what happened to Jeannie. I think it is Janie. No, it's Jeannie. Jeannie, never mind. Will save her. It won't. She used to know better than to believe in what slinks through the shadows. Not anymore. So that sounds creepy. This is thanks to Simon & Schuster. I love them. They send me books. So that's the next 5 books. Is that 5 books? That's only 4 books. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, that's 5. Never mind. I was like, I'm missing a book here somewhere. Okay, so that goes behind me. Okay, so next is something that Rachel has too. Rachel has these. Me and Rachel got to meet PC and Kristen Cast at the beginning of this month and get all of our stuff signed. This one's actually double signed because I had them sign the cover of it on the inside.
Nice.
And as you can see, PC Cast actually signed it twice because she accidentally signed it upside down the first time.
She was a little busy that day.
Yes. Yes, it was. So it got signed twice, but I mean, that's fine. Just makes it cooler. So there's that. So I have the entire House of Night book, the whole House of Night series signed. Okay, so next. This person should be coming on the read-on. They're just figuring out a date. I love the cover of this book.
Nice.
Oh, I want that now.
It is beautiful, 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 beautiful.
Yeah, it's on my wish list. Looks like a good one.
It is gorgeous. It's the Illumination Paradox series. So there's that one. This one is all. These are all the read-on stuff. Karen Ann Hopkins. I'll give you guys dates so everybody knows. I just got to go over to Facebook here. I had these all set in order, and then I had to move them over here, so they're like not in order anymore. Okay. Karen Ann Hopkins is coming on the 21st of July. So I've got those, and I've got Embers, Rachel's Deception, and then book 1, Temptation. So there will be
deceive anybody.
3 winners. Huh?
I said I didn't deceive anybody.
Yes. You deceived people.
Nah, you know what? You gotta make a book about it. I've done it so
Yes,
many
of
times.
This one, book 1, this was published via Harlequin teen. The last one I think is self-published. It doesn't have anything on it, but it's about an Amish. It's Amish related. Let's see. Your heart misleads you. That's what my friends and family say. But I love Noah and he loves me. We met and fell in love in the sleepy farming community of Meadowview. While we rode our horses together through the grassy fields and in the moments in each other's arms, it should be Rose and Noah forever. Easy, but it won't be because he's Amish and she's not. Okay, so he's Amish in this. I'm actually really excited to read that. Oh, I guess there's swag in here too. I didn't even know that. Oh, we've got bookmarks.
Bookmarks are nice.
There's the rest of the books in that series.
Nice.
It's so pretty. Okay, so there's those. Then we've got My Heart Is Yours.
Hey, Amanda Lee.
She will be coming on August 4th. In between that, the 30th of this month, we've got Holly Schilder. I always butcher that lady's name. Okay, here. I guess I should have started this side. She will be coming on. Both of these are signed. They will be up for grabs. This one is published by Flex. She was supposed to be coming on for book 2 of this, but it's not ready yet. So I have 2 books to give away. She'll be on the 30th. And then, of course, Lynn Weingard and Essie Green will be on the 9th of July. One of these are signed. 2 of these are signed. I think they're these. These are signed. These are not. Then we've got Sherry Ficklin will be coming on July 27th, but I haven't gotten her books yet. But that will be for Queen of, what is it, Queen of Someday is book 2?
Oh, yeah.
Queen of Tomorrow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's one of those.
Queen of Someday is the first one.
Okay, so Queen of Tomorrow. Then we've got, trying to do this in order, Maggie Hall for The Conspiracy of Us. I love this cover.
I heard it was amazing. It's in my pile, but I heard it has like such a cliffhanger that like you have to have book 2 right away.
Fine. And apparently there's swag in the back of this one too. It's sticking out. So I got swag. Signed bookmarks.
Woo.
Love it.
Okay. She will be on, what did I say, August 15th. And then we've got Kimberly Carless for Love, Fortunes, and Other Disasters. She actually lives out towards you, Rachel. She lives here in Florida. So does Essie Green, by the way. Florida people! This looks so adorable. This one is not signed, unfortunately. This was published via Swoon Reads, the same publication that did Velvet with Temple West. So very happy to read that one. Then next is Susan Kim. These are also not signed. I don't know why she sent them and didn't sign them. I thought that was weird, but oh well. So we've got paperbacks of book 1 and 2 of Wasteland. I'm going to like drop them here. And Wondrous, and then book 3 is in hardback for Guardians. She will be on August 31st. And then we have MJ Scott coming on. I don't have her book yet. She wrote the Shattered Court series. I love that book. It's adult, but it is so good. So good. So good. I'm like stacking those things behind me so I have room. And then after that, September 14th, we have Kate Axelrod coming on. I've got 3 copies of her book, and then I think she also said she was sending me audio CDs. So, because she has a bunch of them, so those will be coming too. She wrote The Law of Loving Others. I love the cover to this. I think I had this as an ARC, if I remember correctly. Yeah. So she will be coming on. So that is all the books via the read-on, or the author chat. I keep doing that. Okay, so next is stuff that came in the mail for review. So we've got Renegade. This is book 2. This is thanks to St. Martin's Press. They are actually sending me book 1, so the review for this that will post sometime the end of this month, as soon as I get book 1, will be for both book 1 and book 2. Next is The Dreamer. This will be up for grabs sometime. I gotta find. Okay, this will be up for grabs July 16th via the tour. Then I've got not 1, but 2 copies of Searching for Always, the newest book from Jennifer Prost in the Searching series. I've actually read all these, and I actually just finished this one the other day. These are so good. I will note that one copy, this copy here, has some damage on it. That's why they sent me the extra one. So I'm hoping that whoever wins this one doesn't mind. So these will be up for grabs sometime this month, or next month, excuse me. I can't find it on here. I'm looking at my calendar. I'm not used to it being ginormous anymore. I'm used to it being this little bitty thing on my laptop. But just check out the calendar on my site. It'll tell you. You might be able to search it. So these will be up for giveaway then. Next one is Worthy and Pieces. These are part of the Summer Reading Challenge 2015 from Booksparks. I actually have 2 copies of Worthy being up for grabs. I'm not sure why they sent me 2 copies of it, but they were pretty good. The next one is the Witches Protection Program. This was just sent for review. This had some of the coolest swag with it. I just don't know what I did with it. Oh, it's over there. It has this little pen that looks like a witch's broom. Ooh. Awesome. Next one, It's You by Jane Porter. This is her newest book. That's also a finished copy. It will be up for grabs sometime next month. I really love her books. They're actually really good. If you like adult, like contemporary-ish stuff, and it just builds on what she's already done. So this was pretty good. The next one is Windcatcher. Ouchie! This one was sent for review. I love the cover for this. This one I actually just saw on Google Plus here a while back ago. If you want a copy of this, it's on sale right now on Amazon. I think it's like 99 cents or $2.99. It was something. This was a Beverly Hills winner for the Book Awards and an Awesome Indies approval. It has Awesome Indies. I just really like the cover. I thought it was really cool looking. The next one is About a Girl. This one is actually book 3 of the other books in this series. I don't know what it was. Oh, All Our Pretty Songs and Deary Wings. This is book 3. It was awesome. I'm not so much for the what is it, LGBT books, but this one was actually really good. I was really surprised. And there goes my phone. No. Okay, next one is not 1, but 2 copies of Siren's Fury.
So jealous.
One of these will be up for giveaway sometime next month. The other one is mine. You can't have it. Mine.
Pretty cover.
Next one is a signed copy of Sisters of Blood and Spirit. This is actually straight from the author. Excuse me. She signed.
Oh my gosh.
So pretty. This one will actually, I will be rerunning my review, and this will be up for grabs.
So jealous.
So pretty. Next one is via Amulet Books. It is called Edgewater. Not exactly sure what this one's about. I don't even know. I guess this is teen. I wasn't sure. Or is it? Yeah, this is teen, ages 14 and up. So Lori Hollander used to be a rich girl who spent her money on boarding school and equestrian camp, but that was before. It's been 12 years since Lori's mother skipped town and left Lori and her sister in the care of their unstable Aunt Gigi. Together they live in a decaying mansion called Edgewater, the eyesore in a town of extraordinary wealth and privilege. When Charlie, the son of an esteemed senator, takes an interest in Lori, her shame for her family, and lifestyle runs deep, but what she doesn't know is that Charlie's family is hiding something too, and that their secrets and their lives are I can't pronounce that word, they're bound. Okay, so that will be interesting to read. This one is due out in September, so that one I won't actually be reading until August. The next one is Run You Down by Julia Dahl. This one was actually pretty good. I've actually already read this one. Ooh, it still creaks when you open it. Finished this in like a couple of hours. It's under 300 pages. It's like 260 something. It was pretty good. This one will post for review next month with a giveaway. The next one is another book from Jane Green. Thank you again to St. Martin's Press. This one's Minotaur Books. I think that's what, Tor? All these divisions of these book places are insane. Here's another Jane Green book, and The Flying Circus. This will actually post the beginning of July. I remember doing the post for that one. Next one, I already finished this one. The review and giveaway for this will post July 13th. And can I enter my own giveaway? Is that bad? Can I have I'll have my next door neighbor enter the giveaway for me. Like, if you win, I get to keep the book. This was so good. It was so good. It's definitely that if she wanted to come back and do like a novella, because this is just book one of the series, and rewrite it in all the different points of view, via stuff into it, that would be awesome. That would be so good. This book is so there's so much stuff going on to it. I mean, I had started reading it, looked at, and thought that I was in page 200 or something, and I was in page I think it was 96, 97, and so much had happened. It is whoosh. The next one is Dissonance. I got this one this month as well as an ARC of book 2, but I didn't grab that one. It's over there. Oops. The review and giveaway for both a hardback of book 1 and an ARC of book 2 will also post at the beginning of July.
Mm.
Okay, next. These are ones that I traded for. This one and this one I actually already had, which I think I had these from last month, but I got book 3 thanks to Aaron from Jump in the Books. Yay!
I almost bought that book the other day.
I haven't read any of these, but since they had book 3, I was like, well, now I can just, if I like it, boom, boom, boom. If I don't, well, then I have all 3 to sell or give or, trade or whatever. Mm-hmm. So, but I love these covers. They're so pretty.
So pretty. That's why I was like, ooh, I have to read it.
So we'll see how that one works. Then I also snagged the last copy of Unleashed when we were waiting for the PC cast people to show up, and we went and ate at Red Robin because my husband's been dying to eat there, and of course they have a Books A Million in the Brandon Mall, so I went and grabbed it, and it was the last copy there. I haven't read it yet. I won't read it until next year, but unless by some chance we pick it for book club or Readers Under the Stars. But you guys haven't read book 1, I don't think, right?
I've read book 1.
Oh, you read book 1.
No,
Jennifer hasn't read book 1. So that book is amazing. It's awesome. The next 2 books, these, I'm not going to be reviewing them, but I will be posting these for a giveaway. These are both signed by PC Cast. Here's signed. So those will be up for giveaway. Next one I got from the used bookstore. This is The Help. Don't know why. Or no, I got this from the library. No, that's right. I got this. I mean, this looks brand new. I paid $1 for this from the library over here. $1.
I need a library like yours.
Right?
Then I got wool. I had been seeing this everywhere on the books for trade. People they would put their books up for trade, and then you would see their books behind it. And I kept seeing this thing, so I found it at Books A Million for $2 or something. I'm like, okay, I'll just grab it and see if it's worth reading. I grab it. If it's not, it can just go in the box. The next one is a skinny little itty-bitty book, The Beautiful Wedding. This is from Jamie McGuire. It is part of the Beautiful Disaster series. This is the novella, and Maddox.
Who doesn't love it?
Oh, no, I said that her thing, she could go back through it, rewrite it, add some magic to it, and it would be a perfect retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Like, perfect. It would not be any more perfect than that. As, like, you know, everybody needs to get onto Twitter and tweet to Jerry Maguire, you know, or Jamie Maguire, that you need to rewrite Beautiful Disaster and add some magic to it, because it would be perfect. Like, completely 100% could not get any better perfect for it. Perfect.
I agree. Mm-hmm.
Next one I bought with my yummy money that I won. I won a $50 gift card from Night Owl Reviews chat thingy. So I'm like, okay, I'm not. If I win the copy that I entered the giveaway for, I'll do something else with it, because this is my pretties.
Oh.
I waited so long to read book 1, and then it ends on a cliffhanger, and I'm like, no!
I want book 1. It sounds so good. And the cover's pretty, too.
Make sure you have book 2 as well. I really wish that they would have released it, because it changed publishers. It went from Strange Chemistry, which closed, into Angry Robot, which is the Strange Chemistry was the subdivision of Angry Robot, I guess. It's weird. So I really wish this would have come out in hardback versus paper, because it's so thick. I'm afraid I'm going to be reading this like this, so I don't kill it. Because these things, I mean, they're going to die. I'll show you guys, like, when I get done with this, because I'll just read straight through more than likely if I like it. This thing's going to look like trash when I get done, because it's so thick.
That's why I don't like paperback books. I love hardcover.
Exactly. I have bind-ups of the Soul Screamer series, and they're like more thickness than this.
Yeah, they are big.
Things are massive, and I am so worried about reading those because they're so big. So the next one is Glittering Shadows. This one is with my yummy free money. This is book 2. This is book 2 to Dark Metropolis that I read, I think, 2 years ago as an ARC, which was amazing. I remembered it was amazing. I don't remember anything that happened. It's also one that they changed the covers to, but that was fine. I like this cover, and I like the original cover, and these kind of match. Yeah. So I don't want to get up, so I'm not going to go grab the original one, but I can look it up on my phone. I can look it up on my phone.
Girl, right? Like a girl on the cover?
Yeah, it's got a girl on the cover. Yeah, you're right.
Because the paperback has like a street lamp or something.
I think so.
I spent way too much time looking at books to know this.
Okay, it's really, really tiny, but there's the cover of book 1, the original hardback cover.
I remember that, yes.
Yeah.
It's like gold, it's got dots on it, like circled dots on it. It says Dark Metropolis. But that book was so good. It's from Disney Hyperion. I found a brand new copy of it on Amazon. I think I paid like $1 for book 1 on there, so it was awesome. The next book is from Kendra and Kylie Jenner. This is Rebel Cities of Indara, the story of Lex and Livia. I found this at Books A Million. It was $4.95. I was like, that looks so awesome. I read the front dust cover. It looks really interesting. It's from Gallery Books, though. So my question is this teen or is this adult? Because Gallery is a division of Simon & Schuster, but I didn't think they did teen.
Yeah.
But this was over in the teen. Let me see what this says under the... Okay, this just says fiction on the back of it, but I don't know. Because supposedly the Jamie Maguire books, those were supposed to be teen. Which I thought that was a little weird, but I don't know.
The Beautiful series? Really?
Yeah, that was supposed to be teen.
Travis was supposed to be a teen book?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like, ooh, okay, mind blown.
Yeah. It's so studly.
Oh, this made stickies everywhere. I don't think I should have pulled that sticker off of there. Oopsie.
I'm trying to see if it would be considered teens for you.
Because the little sticker on the back of it says teen. But I didn't think Gallery Books did teen. Okay, I shoved the sticker back on there. So, again, I end up with a copy of The Coldest Girl in Cold Town because it was $3.97 at Books A Million, and I still have not read it. I have a paperback copy that was up for trade. that I lost the person who it was supposed to go to, and I keep posting the books that I have left for those, and nobody has claimed them. So now I have a hardback of it, so I guess if I like it this time, I guess I don't have to buy a hardback because I already have one.
Exactly. Good point.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Yes. So let's see. I'm still in purchase stuff. So the next one is An Ember in the Ashes.
Mm-hmm.
This is actually the next book that we're doing for the Not Your Normal Book Club. That's all online. So this is the next book. I actually get to meet her the end of next month. She will be at GeekyCon, so my copy will hopefully be signed by the time that I leave.
Oh.
Like, can I meet you in, I'm going to butcher her name, but what is it? Sabah Tafari?
Yeah. I might just grab a copy so you can get it signed for me.
But I'm like, can I just, like, stalk you in the potty when you have to go and sign this, like, really quick? Because if they, I'm saying, because if they do their signings like they did last year when they were LeakyCon, that is going to suck. It is going to suck big time. They need to just make 2 lines that weave in and out or something, and then just have your fast line for the people that paid a buku amount of money, and then us lonely people who either A, got in free, or got the $125 chibi ticket or whatever.
Well, I was going to say they should do one for, like, bloggers. They should have, like
this is the media
set time for
something.
Yeah, they should have a set time for them.
Well, last year they gave you 2.5 hours for, I think it was 12 authors, which is crazy. And then you had 2 lines per 3 authors each. So you had to pick and choose on, like, who do I really want, like, I'm going to die if my books aren't signed. So that was really, it sucked because by the time you got through 1 line, they were basically closed. You couldn't get back in line to get the rest of your books signed. So I'm really hoping that they do something different this year, or at least, give us, like, 4 hours or something, So I'm going to, like, go sit in line like 2 hours early or something and just sit there. Sit there and read. I'll do something. Because, I picked and choose my authors, and then I'll take all the books with me, and then whoever's in that 1 line, if they do it the same way, I'm like, okay, those are the only 3 books I'm getting signed, and then I can cry about the rest. It's like, seriously, can I, like, stalk you in the bathroom so I can get my book signed, like, really quick? I've got 1 book, just sign it. Like Tahara Mafi, I've got 2 books. I've got the novella bind-up and the last book in the Shatter Me series, and that's it. That's all I need to get signed. Just sign it really quick, and I will leave you alone.
Right.
Stalkers. The next book is What I Thought Was True. I read half of the first book of this one. It's so good. So good, and now we have the new one coming out. I don't remember what it's called. It was like The Boy Next Door or something.
Oh, yeah. It comes out
pretty.
in August, right?
It's so pretty.
The next one? What is it? I don't know.
The next one is This Shattered World. Kind of bummed that it isn't about the same characters, though. I wanted to know what happened.
Maybe
what happened with them?
They might be in there.
What?
Maybe. Maybe they're, like, somehow entwined. I don't know.
Well, that's what I was told, that they're in there somewhere. But
3 looks
not the same. Are they gonna, like, find them, like, the new people walk around the corner and they see them necking or something, Be like, yay, they're together and everybody's fine, yay! And she didn't, like, disappear because, she was a carbon copy or a clone or whatever, and all that jazz, And I just gave away a really, like, spoiler-ish spoiler, but they're not gonna understand it because it's out of content. Yes.
Exactly. Only because I've read it. I know what you mean.
Exactly. So the next one is The Wondrous and the Wicked by Paige Morgan. Looky, a name I can pronounce. And I feel kind of stupid grabbing this because I haven't read the first 2 books.
Yeah.
I have them.
I have them.
I haven't read them.
But
I have all of them. Next one is Compulsion. I got a copy of this from the library, read, I think, about 20 pages, and I'm like, I have to own this. So I went and grabbed a copy of it, so now it's mine. And it's
really
pretty.
Good.
Have you read it?
I have read it.
Yay!
I have read it. I'm looking forward to book 2 that comes out. I think it comes out next month.
I actually requested a copy of book 2. So he's at ALA right now, my contact for Simon Schuster, so I'm hoping that he takes pity on me and Here, Jessica, take this book. We don't want it. Read it. Read it for us. The next one is the book 2 of the Paladine Prophecy. This one was like $2 or $3 at Books A Million. That's the only reason why I grabbed it. It's so pretty. It's another one I have not read. Book 1, 2. I have it. I haven't read it.
The cover is so amazingly done too.
It's so pretty.
I have to have it.
But this is another one. It's like, is this teen or is this middle grade?
I think it was originally geared towards middle grade, but then like took a crossover to teen.
Like switched it.
Yeah.
The next 2 are from the used bookstore, the Book Exchange. Where I got these from. I don't know, but it's Fangs, Brace, Fangs for Freaks, and Brace to Bite. It's a half-blood vampire novel. Those, yeah, they look interesting. So I got those. I grabbed Soul Thief, but I don't have book 1.
I can send you a copy of book 1. I have 2.
Oh, yay!
Yeah.
Have you read it?
I am not ready.
Of course. Well, see, you can send me book 1, and then we'll both read it together. Because I think Jennifer or Rachel, don't you have book 1 of this?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Book 1 and 2, if I remember correctly.
Have you read it?
Book 1, yes.
So I'm
Demon
guessing since you
Trapper's
still
Daughter?
have it, it was awesome, right?
No. Yeah, it's Demon Trapper's Daughter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have that one. I think I have book 2.
It says well, PC Cass liked it.
Did she? Oh, yep.
Yeah,
So-
I'm going to send you a copy of book 1 along with your other copy I'm sending you.
And your Kindle. Don't forget your Kindle.
Oh, yeah, I got to send you
I need that too. Make sure you I would grab a padded mailer and shove it down in it, unless you have the original box. Shove it in its original box and then shove it in there. That's how I shipped the other Kindle that I sold.
Okay.
It was funny. I sold Aaron from Jump in the Books my old Kindle, my old dinky Kindle, and it had this same cover on it, and it's a little dinky Kindle. Then I go, and that was at that time I was trading Vera Bradley that I didn't want for different stuff, and the lady had a book bag in this color that came with a blanket, which my 4-year-old has, and down in the bottom of it, she's like, oh, there's a Kindle in the bottom of it, too, that you can just have, because nobody wants it. So I opened it up, and same day I mailed it to her. I got this one, and I'm like, look, I never got rid of it. It just miraculously came back, and it's worked. There's nothing wrong with it or anything. So now I have another one.
Awesome.
I'm like, okay, a Kindle I don't need.
I have a lot of stuff I don't need. I just keep it.
I have an iPad I don't need either. People keep wanting it and then deciding they don't want it. I'm like, would somebody just buy this stupid thing?
Right.
So the next one is Furies.
Ooh.
This looks so pretty.
That looks
This was trade credit. Next is Rachel, Close Your Eyes. Three plays. This one is not signed. I need to see if Kimberly Durtain, the author, can you take pity on me and send me a book plate?
Tell her to come back on. Tell her to come back on so we can I can get a review copy of all her books and we can love her forever.
I heard you.
Because she's my favorite author and I love her to death.
Did you like the Body Finder? Did you like that?
Yes, I kept my copies.
Both.
I have the copies that she sent me, so they're all signed to me.
I haven't read that series or the other one, and I'm so upset.
I read I think I read it in 3 hours. I just haven't read the rest of them. They're really good though.
Dear, she needs if she watches this, she needs to come back on, so I can fangirl.
So we can just talk to her about all her books.
Right, so I can just sit there and be like, "Hello, how are you today? I love your books."
I bet you would have you'd have these thingies above your head.
Right, be like,
I'm smitten.
right, just stare at her the whole time. Be like, "I just love your books. Please love me
Because that's
too."
not creepy at all.
No, no. What are you talking about?
Nah. It's not
I'm not
creepy.
stalkers.
The next one I'm really pissed off about because we were going through my books the other week and you're like, oh, Jennifer's like, oh, well, book 3's out. And I'm like, it's out? It's only published in paperback.
Yes, it is. And the other two are in both, and it makes me mad.
So I'm gonna read this, and if it's good enough that I think I'll like reread it, because I do not like angel books anymore. I am diehard against angel books, and I just so this one was awesome. So if I really like this, I'm gonna end up getting them all in paperback. So then my hard copies will go up for trade because they have to match.
Kind of made me want to have a guardian angel that I could buy. Come protect me, guardian angel, because I pay you.
Yes,
Right?
because I pay you, and I'll just fall in love with you along the lines,
Yeah. And I happen to be a guardian angel. What?
but like a butterfly guardian angel. I thought that was kind of weird, but
It was weird.
could they give her like fairy wings or something?
What book is this?
It's Immortal City, Natural Born Angels. She's got like butterfly wings.
She does have butterfly wings. They're like
Yeah.
purple and silvery.
And everybody else has got, like normal, angel wings.
Yeah, like with feathers. She doesn't
Yeah.
really.
I'm your guardian butterfly.
She's got feathers up there, though.
Oh, she does?
Yeah, that's feathers. Unless that's somebody else.
Yeah.
It's me.
It's you.
It's me. I like to
There's
fly.
Rachel on the cover with her wings, Hey, you save on gas.
Right?
Probably would.
The next one is A Girl Called Fearless. I think this cover is very unfortunate because this book is amazing. The world has been devastated by a disease that killed off all the women. If you could still have babies, you died. So the only girls that are left are the ones that were pre-puberty or out of puberty. So that's all that's left. So it went back to a time.
Sorry.
Yeah, so am I, and we're screwed.
We're all
So
dead.
it went back to a time when basically your husband, your father, the male person in your life ruled you, stated what you could and could not do, and stuff like that. And it's amazing. Do not let this cover move you away from this book, because I'm sorry, but this cover sucks. I
want that book.
It does not do the book justice whatsoever. I have book 2 coming as well.
I want that book.
It ends on a cliffhanger. You want both of them.
Of course I do.
Next 2, I grabbed this one from the library for $1 from Orlando, but I didn't have book 1. Now I do. I don't remember where I found this one from. Oh. It was at the book swap of Carrollwood, so this was up in Tampa, or I guess over in
The one I go to all the time.
Yes. So I was very happy. Now I can read book 1, so I can read book 2. And apparently this is really, really sexy, romancy, so I was like, okay, we'll try it.
Gonna need a fan.
I got one in the mail the other day. I think it's out there. It came with some little kid book.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, the next one, there's that ARC of Suicide Notes from Beautiful Girls, thanks to Simon Schuster. Then I got Sasquire. This is actually book 2 to Insurrection, whatever that is.
I like to say it's Incarceron, but I'm probably wrong.
Catherine Fisher also wrote the other series.
The Mirror. Right?
Really? Really? The other series?
Yes, the other series that it's not mentioned in here, and I have no idea what is it? The Obsidian Mirror, I think, is book 1.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. So this is actually book 2, and I just saw it, so I grabbed it, and I'm like, okay, we'll see. I haven't read book 1 yet. Okay, so that's everything that I've purchased, other than this. That I don't know how that ended up in there. Now this is all the stuff that. Oh wait, no, this is. I lied. That's why it was in that thing. This is all the ARCs that came in mail. I've got Dangerous Lies.
Ooh. Oh.
This comes out in November.
I'm so jealous.
This will be up for giveaway in October.
I know which one Jennifer's entering.
It gets worse. No, it gets worse. I got Hotel Ruby too. This one comes out in November.
Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh. Drooling.
This is a reprint. Come Back to Me. This one's out in December. This one, Blackthorn Key, finally has a cover. So this cover is just the ARC cover. This one comes out in September. I think this is a middle grade book. Well, it says grades 3 to 7. So yeah, that's like elementary, middle grade, ages 8 to 12.
Like Babysitter's Club.
Yeah.
I love that.
Next one is The Shadow Behind the Stars.
Ooh, I like that.
This one comes out in September. Earthflight. This is actually book 3
Ooh.
from Janet Edwards. I love these updated covers. These are gorgeous. This is the 3rd book in the Earth, I think it's Earth Daughter series is what this series, Earth Girl series. These are so pretty. That one I finished this one the other day and did the review for it. So giveaway for this will be up beginning of next month. The Scorpion Rules.
Nice.
I love this cover. This one's out in September as well. Jubilee Manor.
Ooh.
This one comes out in August. This is book 2 to, what is it? Landry Park. Yes.
Oh,
I love these new covers. I actually have one other ARC of this coming. This one I traded for. Then I have another one coming from Night Owl Reviews. So I have Letters to Zell. This is a finished copy. I don't know how it got mixed up in here, but there's that one. This one is What Happens When Happily Ever After Isn't Enough. So this has everybody in it, from Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty, Rapunzel, and all the crap that happens.
I love books like that. Oh my gosh.
Yes. This one is from 47 North, whoever that is. I don't know where this one came from. That's awesome. I swear, I guess it's a Amazon. Maybe it's an Amazon thing, because they said like the Amazon thingies are all like owned by Amazon. I don't know, but it looks awesome. The next one is the Stello Project. This is from Skyscape. This is a finished copy. That one looks pretty interesting. I got Alive. Jan said this was awesome, so I guess we'll see. This is a finished copy.
I like it.
And then I got The Rules.
Oh.
It was also
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's all the stuff that I need to review like ASAP. I need to stop procrastinating. It's like, I say, on the way to Jacksonville, I'll be sitting there and I'll be reading, but that always turns into like sitting there and listening to music all the way there.
Well, I'll be in the car too, so it'll end up probably just being us talking.
Yapping about stuff. Well, you're gonna read what is it, Killer Instinct on your way there, right? Or like the night before. Yeah. So like start in the car as soon as I pick you up, and then you have like all day, because that thing's really skinny. So
yeah, it looks like it. So I'll probably finish that like quickly.
It's over there. It's like really skinny, so you should be able to finish like probably almost both of them. Book 1 is better than book 2 as far as I'm concerned. Because book 2, although it has like this twist in the end of it, it's not as big as book 1.
Mm-hmm.
But it's okay. Okay, so this is all the stuff I traded for. I've got Cinderella's Dress.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Open Road Summer, and this actually came. She sent me like swag with it.
Oh.
Yeah. I just don't know if. I guess that's book. The Start of You and Me is book 2. I guess this is book 1. I've got a Post-it. Made for You. This one I've actually already read. This is from Melissa Marr. This was awesome.
Wicked Lovely series.
I remember tweeting to her about this because I wanted her to come on to the show. She's like, she doesn't do stuff like that.
What?
Tear. Excuse me while I cry. I got Reality Boy.
Oh, that one.
Of Beast and Beauty.
Oh.
I loved her other series about Juliet, so I thought I would try this one.
So awesome.
Yes, Juliet Immortal and Romeo Redeemed. I've got Undertow.
Ooh.
Fairest.
Oh.
Still haven't read Cinder.
What? Come on, let's do it again. Let's do it as a challenge. We'll all read it. It's amazing.
I have all 3 of them signed in hardback, though.
I don't have any of them.
We gotta get
Well,
you.
if you don't mind one that smells like pickles, you can have it.
I don't mind. Well, what kind of pickles? It depends on the pickles.
I'll
Is it
shove a
sweet ones?
dryer. I'll shove a dryer sheet in it because it's got my hardback copy of Sisters Red in it that I really want to keep.
Mm-hmm.
I'll shove a couple dryer sheets in there and see if that like tones it down some or something.
Well, which pickles does it smell like? Does it smell like the stinky ones you put on your sandwiches, or the ones you put next to your sandwiches?
I don't know. I don't eat pickles. It
It
smells like pickles.
I just don't like the dill ones. Ugh.
I don't know. It smells like pickles.
Oh my god.
I need to get the first one in hardcover. I only have ebook.
When the guy said that he would trade this for me, and he got an ARC, he traded me this, and it had only been out for I think 2 weeks for an ARC. I was like, yes, yes,
Dang.
yes.
Oh, the first one was so amazing.
I still think her Iron Face series is the best out of the 3 series that she's done. That nothing has surpassed it. I mean, I liked Talon, but I wasn't just like, oh my god, everybody needs to read this. It was a 4-star. I'm gonna keep it because I have everything from her. But it wasn't like, here, you have to read this now. I will loan you my copy because you have to read it now. It wasn't like that.
Next one, the covers.
Yes, I like the covers because it's all textured. Prince of Shadows.
Ooh.
Also by Rachel Kane. I didn't even know that. Wow.
You should just have her on the show. You read her books. Just have her on the show. Be like, who? Is it signed?
This was for trade. This is from trade. It's just the person that it was from, their name is Raquel instead of Jessica. So that's fine. Signed is signed as far as I'm concerned.
Get some white out.
Hey, Rachel Kane, she retweeted and replied to my stuff from the Ink and Bone.
Just ask her if she wants to be on.
I've got a signed copy of Prince and Shadows, but it's not signed to me. Can you send me a little book plate that says Jessica?
Or you could just get better and just ask her to be on Author Chat.
I have. That's one of the things that's on the giveaway thing for you to tweet that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'll keep tweeting her. I mean, obviously, it seems like you really just want to talk to her and read her book.
This is 10 Pretty Things. I think this deals with ballerinas.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay.
Dancing.
You read it?
I have not read it, but it was on my list of things to read.
It looks pretty.
I like the cover.
It is a pretty cover.
I like the cover. I love the cover of the Magnolia. I just didn't like the book. I thought the book kind of sucked.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you read that one?
I did read that one, yeah.
And
I was a little him-haw over it.
it's like, did you...
upsets me, because I don't like to be that way over books, as we talked about briefly.
So it's like, did you come to the conclusion that you did not like it, and it was kind of just ridiculous?
It was kind of ridiculous. It hurts me to say it, but yeah, I was kind of like, what?
Yeah, just parts of that where, I'm sorry, but, if they would have dated it, 100 years ago or something, I could see that.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't tell me that there's this city and this ship and stuff just floating around up there with no type of cloaking or anything.
Right.
And what the giant whales or something that's floating in the sky.
What?
Yeah.
It was whales, right?
Yeah, I think yeah, it was a while ago, but I think it was whales. Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And I'm like,
giant in the sky.
and we don't know this, really.
I think we do know it. We just ignore it. It's like a way of life. You're just like, oh.
You're like, oh, there goes a whale.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Whale.
I hope he doesn't poop.
Right?
Say, oh, it's just the whale.
Hope he's hungry today. Run, children.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Everybody stay indoors.
Right?
Have your metal umbrella.
Oh, man, all I'm picturing now is that dinosaur thing from Jurassic World, the water one. And now I'm just picturing that thing going through the, just flying and just eating people. Oh, it's terrible.
So true.
The next one is The Almost Girl by Emily Howard.
Ooh, what's this one?
17-year-old Riven comes from a world ravaged by a devastating android war, so kind of like Terminator type thing. A parallel world to Earth. A Legion general, she is the right hand of the young prince of Neos S or something. This one, I didn't realize what book it was when I traded for it, and by the time that I realized, it was too late. I actually didn't like this book. I think if they would have left it set in her world, it would have been a lot better. But she leaves her world to, I think to, what was it? It's been a while since I read this. I think it was, she was marked for death. So the only way for her to survive would be to jump ship and run to a different dimension. And she ends up getting involved with this other guy. And that's just, it kind of starts falling apart when she's in our world. It was better set in hers. It's like have him, for some reason, drop into her world or something. I think it would have been better. So that one's actually going to go back up for trade. What?
It's kind of like the Dark Light by, Sarah Walsh or whatever.
Oh. I didn't read that one all the way through. I think I got maybe 5 pages in it before I was just like, no.
It had promise, it held, and then the ending was just kind of like,
no.
And then that's how it ended. Like, and there's no word if there's a new book coming out to follow it. So it like leaves on a cliffhanger, but you're not sure if it's the ending. You know what I mean? It's like one of those.
That's what happened with Firstborn. Rachel, did you ever finish Firstborn?
No.
Shame on you!
It's still up there. I've just got like 7 other books to read right now that I need to get reviews up for, and I'm like, I need to read it, but like, I need to read other things.
Shame on you.
I want to. I'm still on page 5.
Yeah. The book was so awesome, but at the time that I read it, she didn't know, Lorianne Grover, she didn't know if she was going to be writing a book 2 to it or not. But it was left open for it, and she is writing a book 2 now, which I'm like so excited about, because that's just awesome. The book was so amazing. The next one is The Trap. This is book 2 to The Hunt.
Yeah, The Hunt.
Ooh.
Kind of upset that I have book 1 in paperback and book 2 in hardback. But, oh well. At least the covers match.
Yeah.
That's something.
I don't think that's
I hate that. I hate when covers don't match, and I hate when I have one in paperback and one in hardcover.
The font in this one looks a lot better than the font in book 1, though.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, book 1's font looks funky.
Book 1 had me wanting to read book 2, but also at the same time going, could I live without
read it? So you've read book 1. Because it's all vampires, right? I read part of it. We're like the guy. Like
vampires meet the Hunger Games.
The what?
The Hunger Games. Like that's the whole like it's like vampires go to this like dome and they're supposed to like survive for something. I forget what it is because I read it like 2 years ago. But like they have to go out into this barren wasteland without like dying in the sun. And then there's a girl who's not a vampire who's pretending to be a vampire, and the one guy figures out her secret and decides to like keep her safe because he's like in love with her.
I need to read this. Is that the
what
series?
In part, it's called The Hunt by Andrew Fukuda.
Yeah.
Fukuda. 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 I don't know.
Yeah.
Sounds like a fruit or something. Can I get some food? Do you guys carry Fukuda? Fukuda?
Like a prickly
like Gouda. Ooh, no, it's like a type of cheese. The next one I got is Eyes Like Stars. This one I actually have in paperback, but I wanted it in hardback because I have Perchance to Dream. Look, I remembered what the first one was, or the second. Or is that the second one? Is that the first one, or is this the first one?
The Eyes Like Stars is the first one.
Okay, I had the second one in hardback, so. And then last but not least, this is not supposed to be over here, but I'll show it anyway because it's landed right. This is the old copy. It's the old cover.
Yeah, that was the hardcover, yeah.
Yes. It still has the girl with the dress on it, though.
Yeah.
Because the new cover has her, like, front and center. And that is everything I've gotten in the mail this month. Up until today, because the mail hasn't gone.
Are you expecting more?
Yes.
I'm jealous.
I'm expecting. Whenever it decides to show up from UPS.
I just can't wait till the 3 of us start getting more books together. We're like
I need more books.
Did you get it too? We're like,
just roll over in them like money.
Monday I have a I'll tell you the poundage on each of these. I have a 2.2 pound box coming from Random House. With them, just because it says 2 pounds doesn't mean it's 2 pounds, because they'll put like a book, like one book in this big gigantic box that you could put like 8 books in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, kind of a waste. I've got 1, 2, 3 boxes, 3 things from HarperCollins coming. One from Amazon and one from Simon & Schuster. Which
Nice.
I found. So that's all going into the 1st of July.
I'm only expecting one more book, and that's marked PC Cast and Kristen Cast, just so I can finish getting the rest of the books, since I'm missing like 8 of them or 7.
Oh, I'm not done. I also have 2 things coming today from Normal Mail. One I think is a book for trade. I don't know how heavy that one is. And the other one is stuff from Night Owl Reviews, which is my other copy of Landry Park, or the whatever that one's called. I'll let you know what I'm getting from there. At least I know what's in that box.
Yeah.
There's no guessing what's in that one. Oh no, I kind of like the guessing. It's like ever so slightly, because you know it's like I keep hitting the wrong link on this thing. You know, it's like you know, that surprise that you don't know what's in it. But I've got The Blood Curse by Emily G. coming. That's actually The Cursed Kingdom, Book 3. I didn't realize it was Book 3. I've got Aelin from Marissa Campbell, which is really pretty.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice.
That one's coming.
One.
The Path of Anger by Antone Rulod. It's sci-fi. A Girl Undone, which is book 2 to A Girl Named Fearless.
Oh.
The Fire Children, The Tide Watchers. Another copy of Letters to Zell. And that's it for what's coming right now. Then they also apparently added on to it Lady of Magic. I don't remember requesting that book.
Well, now you got another book.
But now apparently I got it. It looks pretty. It's red.
Ooh.
Yeah, it looks pretty. A Noctis something novel. I don't recall requesting that. But okay if they say so. It wouldn't be the first time. And then I've got 2 things coming from FedEx on top of that.
Wow.
I've got books coming from everywhere.
Nope, I'm just expecting one book and one book only. Because I already got the other 2 I was waiting for. You know, these 2 books.
Book bag coming from Amazon. Another bag that I'm doing a review on coming from Amazon. And I don't know what else. There's just stuff coming. I got this in the mail, too. Excuse me while I choke on air.
Ooh. Oh, your Post-it notes.
Ah, yeah, you like those?
This I got because I'm going to GeekyCon and I can't take a real knife with me. So this was my stand-in since I'm going to be dressing as a shadow hunter.
All right. I can't wait to see pictures. You'll take lots, right? Lots of pictures.
Guess so. Well, I'll take pictures of other people. I won't be taking pictures of me.
I want to see a picture of you as a shadow hunter, though.
I will have somebody take a picture of me as a shadow hunter. Oh wait, no, that's right. I will have a picture of me as a shadow hunter because somebody else is dressing up as Isabel Lightwood. Is that her last name?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
So she's like, I have to meet up with you sometime during the con there, so we can get a picture together. So, yeah.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah. Wow, this went on for an hour. That's not
It's
bad.
so entertaining.
Right?
Yeah, now I get to like put all these things back into like specific areas. So my thing is now empty for next month's books. So I'm going to take us off of live and then we can sit here and yap for a minute. So thank you, everybody. If you're watching this, thank you for watching, and make sure you tune in the end of next month when I will have a new hoard of books to show you guys. And I don't know. I guess maybe we'll do like I don't know. Do you guys want to keep it as a twofer and talk about the 4 books we read during that month or something?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, it works.
Here anyway. That makes one less show for me to do.
There you go. Condense.
Condense. Yes, condensing.